The following video covers the operation and features of the List tab for the List Track function on a Nextmove Technologies antenna positioner. Look for our separate videos that cover the Fix tab and the Program tab. As a brief overview, the List Track tool allows an operator to upload and store a time-based list of azimuth and elevation points to run on a Nextmove Technologies positioner. These lists may be used to track satellites, rocket launches, drones, or other targets that have a predetermined or calculated flight path. In this video, we will cover the different types of list tracks, how to upload them using the Upload button, and finally, how to run these list tracks. First, let's cover pedestal reference frame. Below is an example list track text file that I have uploaded. Line 1 is list setup format. The first number shown here is 8, and this determines the number of list entries. The particular example list file has 8 commanded entries, a comma, which separates each field followed by the number 1. This field is set to 1 if the commanded angles are set to pedestal reference frame. Lines 2 through 8 are the list track entries. Each list track consists of the Julian date, a comma, the commanded azimuth, a comma, and finally the commanded elevation. The GUI frame format is identical to the pedestal frame with one difference. The number 1 is replaced by a number 3. The number 3 indicates to the control software that the commanded angles are in GUI frame format. The T+0 format is designed to trigger and start at 0 seconds with the additional entries built off the 0 start time. The T+0 adds a third field to line 1, which is the number 1. In this example, it lets the positioner know that the file has 10 entries. With GUI frame format and using T+0 timing, the second line time field in a T+0 format should always start with 0.0 seconds, followed by the commanded azimuth and elevation. For lines 3 and on, the time should increase by fractions of a day. Given that there is 86,400 seconds in a day, the example below is 5-second time spacing between each command. Prior to executing a list track, the list file must be loaded onto the positioner. Click on the Upload button to add a list track. Each file added must have a display name. List names may use characters lowercase a through z, uppercase a through z, and numbers 0 through 9, and must be at least 6 characters long. The name field will remain red until the criteria is met. For this example, we will use the name testlistped. Now, press on the Choose List Track file box to select a list track file to upload. Using your computer file system, identify the list track file you wish to upload. Once uploaded, the contents of the file will be displayed in the Contents section of the Add List Tracks file window. Press the Upload button to save the file to the list track database. You will observe that the list track database now has an entry for the uploaded list. To execute a list track, simply click on the entry and the positioner will execute the commands based on the timed input. The SunTrack button is available on all 3 tabs of the database window. The features of the SunTrack are covered in the Program Track video. If you are interested in the SunTrack, please watch our Program tab track video for more details. This concludes the operation and features of the List tab for the List Track function on a Nextmove Technologies antenna positioner. Thanks for watching!